Drum, 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 drum. All right, hey honey buns, welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here ever, welcome for the first time. I'm Meela Vanderbuilt, and tonight we are doing Second Life things. So welcome to Second Life 101. Usually we learn something cool or new, something that newbies can find out about. A lot of times just my excuse to talk about business stuff and how to make money, because that's clearly a passion of mine. But anyway, if you are here, be sure to say hi in chat. Sorry I keep waving this around, I need to put in my drink. But if you are here, say hi in chat so I can say hello to you. I see Mina, Ale, Kiera, Devin, another Mina, B. Hayes, Crystal, Devin, Choi, Mackenzie, Noon, Winter, Tokyo. How are y'all? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I've been having a very exciting week of sleeping. I've done nothing productive this week. Hey Kathy, hey Mozak, hey Certified Bunny, hey Story. I've got a juice. I bought 3 of these juices and I spent $36. Stop juice shopping. People in LA love their juice. We need a juice bar in Bayside. Hey Liz, Tanya, Nasuki, Crystal, how are you guys? Hey Bajan, could we do some like emoji spam real quick? Let's get hype. I'm gonna put some music on. Tonight I'm super excited. So you guys know a big part of like my everyday Second Life is XeoLife. I use XeoLife, which is a Second Life simulator. So it makes your Second Life very much like The Sims, where you have to eat and sleep, drink, use the restroom, bathe. I'm always paranoid that my lip gloss is dripping, but bathe and do things that are fun. Just basically everything you can do in like The Sims, you can do that in Second Life, and there are all these really cool things to go along with it that you can script and customize to just make your experience realistic. We have a ton of XeoLife businesses in Bayside, so I want to show you a bunch of those as an example, and then also talk about just like how to make money doing this, and just walk you through how to actually create products for XeoLife. Hey Mandy, hey Red Sonia, Tex Butt, hey Maggie, Meow, A-Roll, Sherry, Nakia. Yes, honey, it felt real good. It is feeling good. They need something from work from me today, and I took my sweet time responding. But hey Nicole, Trisha. Oh my god, this thing is so full. Hold on. So good. It's got so many carbs in it though. It's a cheat day today. Oh, this one doesn't have very many carbs. The last one had 40. I need to drink these. Yes, look at all that. I love the honey buns. Thank you guys all for everyone who's a member. Shout out to my members. Damn it, I forgot to put a featured member on the top again. It's harder for me to remember those live, but I got y'all in edited videos. But shout out to all my members. Thank you guys for everyone who's joined. I was actually thinking of changing the membership level names to make everybody honey buns, but just like tier 1, 2, and 3 to match Twitch. Because we also made Twitch affiliate. Last week was busy. We made it in a week. So we'll try to keep that up. Yes, B has the business coming soon. We're gonna talk about all of the things. I'm glad to see you back, Nikosi. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I thought I was logged in, and apparently not. So let me get her on. But in the meantime, it will dim milk. Let's lock her in before that Black Dragon music starts playing. I don't know why that like triggers my rage. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm technically off this week, but I knew they couldn't make it a week without me. Hey, Sunny. Hey, Kevin. Meela Vanderbuilt. Hey, Vincent. Bears Bottle, love you too. Libby. Mad. Thank you, Mad. All right. Muzak. Get some. Loud. Oh, good thing it didn't play. Why isn't it playing? Oh, my computer is muted. I'm a special type of human. Why isn't it? Oh, is that working? Y'all hear music? This is the vibe I'm in right now. The blackjack, I liked it at first, but I think I've heard it so many times at this point that it just, I'm enraged by it. All right, Meela's standing in the middle of the street naked. Hold on, let me. Why does she have no clothes on? Oh, I can turn it on. I just have to. We'll look at her from the front. Her face looks a little weird right now. Her skin's not res for me. Hold on, un moment. Oh, I gotta turn Cloud back on so you guys can earn points. So good to see you, Greenie. I mean, it does mean job security, but low-key, I'm ready to be out. But I'm super excited to talk about this tonight because I think anyone who has like a couple of hours to spare should set something like this up. Like honestly, when I looked at my transaction history to see how much just my tiny little XeoLife sales were making, like some weeks it was like 1,500 linden, some it was like thousands of linden, and I only have 4 products. Do I have 4? No, 3. People buying them. She is always naked. I have one playlist done. I'll see if I can share it. It's on Epidemic, so I think you might have to have an Epidemic account. But you know what I'm saying, I don't know how that works. All right, Cloudbot, let's get you here, honey. Let me switch it up because right now it's on all the Twitch stuff. Okay. Cloudbot should be on now. Oh, I just turned it off. We'll get it. When I'm not streaming, Meela is 900% naked because I don't get to be naked on stream, so I'm making up for it. She has a new skin before 9,000 people ask me. It's from Meela. Y'all not gonna come out looking the same though. We all know how big shapes make a difference. Also, don't do it. Don't wear my same exact skin. It always creeps me out. Because sometimes she really just be looking like my real face. And then sometimes when y'all copy it, it's just like, I be feeling weird. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. I love it. I love it, Mina. I love to hear it. Yeah, it's so what's crazy about it is you can make one product. You can make like one bowl of soup and people are just going to continue buying that same exact product over and over again. No one else can do that but XeoLife. I mean, who does that? You usually buy one thing once and you go on about your life. No, XeoLife, we keep coming back. And I'm one of those people that keeps coming back. Bear with me 2 seconds while I'll just put her in some clothes. I think I have an outfit from Pseudo. Shout out to Pseudo because they helped me. I got the wrong color and they helped me out. Where's the dress here? Actually, let's put on the whole outfit. No, we're not Hourglass. We're broken. I keep forgetting what body I have. And then I'm gonna do the whole outfit because this outfit is cute. I haven't been to Pseudo in so long. I don't know what she's wearing to take off though. Is it also Pseudo? Oh, it's Sewell. Oh, I guess if I was gonna put the opaque version of this, I didn't have to put on just a little booty out. Yeah. We go through those phases though, because people are new and I'm just showing how to make my skin. I'm trying to do, oh, well tomorrow I'm working on another video, avatar creation video. And we're gonna make some new looks. Gonna push myself. Yeah, it's funny because my hair is just a little longer than this in real life now because it grew out a little. I'm ready to shave it back off. All right, where can I start? Let's start at the XeoLife store. No, I'm gonna start in Bayside because, you know, a shameless promo. I'm gonna start up here. Did I go to the right place? I did. Thank you, thank you. So it's all from Pseudo, just in case I forget, because people are gonna be asking me. All right, so when things rest for me, like I said, XeoLife is a life simulator. If you're interested in just like playing XeoLife or what have you, I have a couple of videos on it. It is what is above my head right now. So right now, you see my food, water, energy, health, hygiene, chair, continence is Banya. And then I have a XeoLife hood on. You can't see it, can you? Let me move it up. Oh, it's on a move. That's all right. It's on, but it's beneath my video. I have 1,000. So if you go to my actual channel, can we do this really quick? Because I think a lot of people don't know this exists. Let me just show it real quick. Let me see. Chrome. All right, so let's go to that fun little place called YouTube. We're gonna go to mine, or anyone that you like. Right here is a little search bar. You could literally search, at this point, we've been doing this a year, you could search for anything you could think of in Second Life. Very likely have a video on it, but for XeoLife, boom, 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 so many videos. So check those out if you're just confused about XeoLife or don't know how it works. Be sure to search. I have a ton of videos on it. I have a whole playlist on it, so if you actually visit my blog, go to playlist. I'm not going to teach you guys how to do XeoLife. How do I keep renting these? These are not meant to be public. Those are meant to be mine. I gotta get rid of those. But today I'm just gonna show you how to create things for XeoLife, which I've kind of done, but not fully. But if you're just you want to play, look at, you can get a XeoLife HUD right here for free. I don't know why I'm promoting this spot, because I mean, it's free, period. XeoLife is free to play. It's free. Let's just go to XeoLife. We've been there recently, yeah? XeoLots. I'm gonna link this. XeoLife, I gotta hit them up. They offered to do a giveaway with us, and I keep forgetting to accept that offer. Here it is. I'll be trying to be. Where my chat here? XeoLife. XeoLots. Alright, so again, if you need the HUD, it is in the back of the store, but that's not what we're focused on today. You don't even need the HUD to create. I know with some of these other life simulators, you have to be very like in the thick of it to even create for them. You don't have to play it. You could just get the scripts that you need to put in your creations. Shout out to creators who watch the channel who just like make food stuff. Honey, if y'all put a XeoLife version up in there, we'd be buying it over and over again. Hey, is it Jakaris? All right, we're going upstairs. We're skipping all of this and heading straight upstairs, so that's where all the people about their business gotta head to get all their scripts. So what's really cool about XeoLife, you don't have to have XeoLife specific furniture or objects. You can literally put your scripts in anything modifiable. That's why this is such a cool thing to get into business with, because you also don't need to know how to mesh and do all of that to have XeoLife creations, because there are a lot of full perm items on Marketplace, which I'm going to show you. Hey, Melly. I went over that in the beginning. It's just a life simulator. Did they move stuff? Wait. Is the store bigger than it used to be? What my dad calling me? Wait, y'all, I gotta find where stuff is. I got lost. I don't think stuff is up here anymore. Yeah, that's where all of my food stuff is. Alright, where these, I literally walk by everything. Apologies for what? Their store. They're prepping for things. That's not what I'm looking for though. Dang, honey. They remodeled and shook it. Is it maybe back here? That's it, yep, okay. Ignore everything the past 48 seconds of this video. Hey, Simmer. So JK, you would land here. This is where you land, right here. And all you gotta do is walk back here. That one cheek is. I feel like I should actually put her in pants, because I'm not gonna be able to monetize this video. I don't have pants. Let's put her in leggings. Let's see. What's up? That's what I want. Did I turn my air on? I have a full-blown mall. We can't turn this into Cupra Hour because I do so many Cupra videos. Hey, Ebony. All right, this is what you need. Is that dress not gonna come off? Did I not take it off? Okay. So what you basically need are affiliate scripts. So if you want to sell items or create items that are transferable, you need to get affiliate scripts. Otherwise, if you're just playing, there are some scripts in that first room that we walked into. They're only like 25 linden and stuff. You could toss that like into your sofa or something like that, and it'll be XeoLife enabled. But for these, you want all of these because you also get to customize how they impact your stats. So for example, if you want your sofa to give you 5 points of energy versus your bed giving you 10 points, you get to determine how much your stats or your items provide. So you have for attachments, furniture, consumables, and then the trans-only consumables. These are what most people use. So this is what I'm gonna be focused on, the trans-only consumables. I'll also talk a bit about furniture. Attachments is an option. I don't use that one very often, but I have all of these scripts. So I'll show you guys a new BBL. Like a body. Bam. It's gonna take some work convincing me to change again. Hey Cheryl, hey Cordelia. Alright. So actually while we're here, I'm gonna show you, what can I show you first? I can show you some businesses that are already set up doing XeoLife, and then show you some ways where you can set up your business just to make the most efficient use of time. I'm gonna stop because bubble tea is right on Rodeo. So I'm gonna start at Rodeo. I'm just gonna like hop around to a couple in Bayside because they're all different and have different products. That's what I think is cool about it, because like no matter what you make, even if someone else makes something very similar, like it's role play, so it just continues to change up all the time. She really looks like she's walking down the street topless. She's got a top on. Let me let things rest. The first place I'm going to right now is this place called Bubble Tea Cafe, which is in Bayside. They are, they have XeoLife food, they have drinks, they have seating that's XeoLife enabled. So we're gonna go in here and check out how they did it. Let me let them res. And what's cool for people like me, because you see how all my stats are low, I want to actively roleplay. Like granted, I could always just like buy reusable XeoLife things. I feel like a lot of people that play this prefer the realism of like continuously going grocery shopping or going to restaurants or doing things like that. So this is a really cool thing for people who like to roleplay, and luckily there's a whole lot of us that like to. I do, it's very swift. I haven't done a full video on exactly how to set up the furniture, but I'm gonna be showing that in this video. No honey, these little tiny straps are holding this up. She has a lot of trust in those straps. Let me turn down my draw distance low. A lot. Why do I just linger with that on that high? We had so many rentals available on Bayside last week. I was like, damn, if I was streaming, y'all wouldn't do about them. Alright, I'm gonna let her rest. I'm gonna sit on her bench though, because her benches are XeoLife enabled, which at the end of this video, I kind of want to share tips for people who do have businesses, how to like make them more engaging, attract people more and all of that. So we'll go into stuff like that. But her furniture is XeoLife compatible. So you see like when I sit down, it's telling me this object's XeoLife compatible. For hers, she's actually raising my hygiene and my energy. I low-key like to struggle for hygiene. I mean, not hygiene, continence. Because I think it's funny to have to always pee. Hey Grayson. Alright, so she has in here a bunch of really cool like XeoLife things. One, it's a cafe, but she also has like these little fragrance things. So these are like little body sprays and stuff that increase your hygiene stats. So like you see, you can like literally get as creative as you want to with it. It doesn't all have to be food. We like to eat in Bayside, so we have a lot of food. She has this like little thing here. I don't even know how these work. I had never seen anything like this until I popped by here. And like here, I get to check, select my flavor. We're gonna do matcha since we're drinking green things. Well, I haven't seen anything like this until I came in here. And it's gonna just attach to me. I think that's cool. And then I get my Zeo menu to actually drink it, so you're gonna see that her water should be going up. Possibly energy since it's matcha. We see she just has a refrigerator here with a bunch of products that are XeoLife enabled. So she has like salads that you can eat. She has these like packaged meals. Like it comes with, look, a cookie, a peach, the actual sub, an apple. It comes with so much stuff. And they're all a little different. Thank you for the sub, Grayson. Welcome. This is just so cool. Like, it's so... I'm gonna get one of these so I could like pull everything out. This is just so unique to me. What do we want to eat? I can't believe how many different things. Oh, look at zucchini noodles. Sounding like my real life. And she has these little coffees in here. There's champagne. I love it. I love it all. So someone like me is gonna come in and buy all this stuff because I like to hang out with my friends. Like when I'm hanging out and I saw like to actually be doing something, like I don't just want to stand there and watch you. I bore very easily. It's a problem. Let's take this off. Is she done with it? I'm gonna put on something she just bought. Let's put on the noodles. So we have this. It also gives me a fork. Look at that. And then my little Zeo thing pops up so I can like choose to eat a bite at a time, or I could just eat them all. So this is so cool. Super creative. Hey Maury, you get to be as creative as you want. That's what I really like about it. Let me see. Story, are you still at BUFC? Let me look in here. That's another one. First of all, this one's super cool. I'm gonna show you two things about this one that are really cool. This one gives such the vibes of a legit like fast food restaurant. Let me link this one too. Yeah, everything in there is Zeo. And that's the cool thing. Some people get really creative. So like desserts or alcohol. Weed is another really big thing in Bayside. They give you cheer. So they get really realistic with it. All right, so BFC is like our fast food spot. Meela, stop eating the zucchini so we could like snack on something else real quick. But look at, I love this. Like in this little package, she has a bunch of stuff. So she also had apple, banana, and a tonic water. So that's a full meal. Thank you, Vera's Bottle, for subbing. Same, Mina. I came in here the other day. I was legit shook. So that's a really cool thing, Meow. So for these type of things, once you're finished, there are no more uses. So you just throw it away. There are options to have copyable kind, but I've noticed people who like to roleplay prefer the kind that expire and that have no more uses. So you're forced to continue to buy stuff. Like granted, you don't have to, because XeoLife, it's optional. You could also get free food or really inexpensive foods that are just reusable from Marketplace. We also have a couple of places in Bayside that are just free. You just click it to eat. But for this like kind of realistic experience that a lot of role players like, you continue to buy it. And things are priced pretty low. Like I think we paid what, 25 bucks for that meal. Most drinks I see are like 10 Linden. So it's really inexpensive, but it's just so many people continue to buy it that you just continue to profit off the same exact item. The back necklace, I honestly don't know. I'll check that later. But this one's super cool. So this one I love. He has like little combo meals here and they come with a toy, honey. So me and like my little baby gotta come over here, but they come with a toy. The toy gives you cheer, and of course the soda, fries, and burger fill you up. He also has a fridge that has lots of different drinks and options like that. There's a beer in there. And then he has this other cool machine. Like I legit didn't know these existed. Like you click on it to select what flavor you want. So let's go for cherry. And then you right click it and pay it 25 Linden. And it's just like the product that continues to give back to you. Marianne, nope. So if you buy the affiliate scripts, you can make as many as you want. If you just buy like the scripts, so XeoLife also sells like a furniture script, for example. They'll give you a quantity of 10. You can use that one script 10 times. But if you're creating stuff, you have to buy, well, it's highly recommended to buy the affiliate scripts because they're actually transferable. And you don't have to do, like, you don't have to continue replacing it. It's your end user, so it's the customer that continues replacing it. Oh yeah, there is Story. Nikosi, thank you so much for the sub. Oh, Story's cute. How have I never looked at your avatar? Or have I? Are you just different? But yeah. No, but you can get sick. So if your stats, anything gets to 0 and stays at 0 too long, your health just slowly declines. There are different ways you can get your health stats up. Like for us, I've scripted everything in our clinic to give you health stats. Some people's foods will give you health stats. For me, I like that to be the hardest. So I don't consume any like food or anything that'll give me health stats. I really want it to be like vitamins. You could make your own vitamins. You could create a little capsule or a little bottle and make them give health stats, which is a really cool idea. Right now, if my avatar gets sick, if her health goes below like 60, I'll sit her in the clinic for a while, or I'll bring her over to Big Bear, which is the gym, and make her work out. Yep, affiliate scripts, they are. Yeah, I said it early. It'll be in the beginning of the video. Can we talk about the toy though? Wait, detach this. So I got my meal. I got my combo meal that came with a unicorn fries, burger, and a Coke. My chair is at 75%. So I put this on, I hit use. Her chair is gonna slowly go up. Also things in here. So if you sit on this, like right now, she's a little tired. Her energy will slowly go up. Yep, but if you want the actual HUD to use, we have one at Bayside. Yep, or at the bus stops. Y'all got it. What do you mean yards? Like, for, what's it called? Farming? We see her chairs going up because she's holding her plushie. I'm stingy with the stats. I should let y'all like furnish your own places. This one came furnished, so I threw it in here. So the stats on the bench are a little slow. Cause I'm like, you're eating and you're chatting. You're not getting too much energy. But like even like around town, all the benches, all the little tables, they'll give you energy. Yeah, it's just like View, but it's way easier. It's easier to start. It's easier to sell products. It's easier to like go with your schedule. View is really cool. It's really immersive. It has a lot more features, but if you want like kind of simple roleplay, you don't want to have to like rely too much on your system, XeoLife is kind of the option. Yeah, right now, or last I checked, they said they were working on cooking, but a lot of people use this other system called DFS, which I haven't gotten into, where you can farm and cook. You can't do that with XeoLife yet. Right, yeah, they're hard chairs, so I didn't make them comfy. There are some places in Bayside that are super comfy. Should I hop in the car or should I just teleport over? I think it'll take too long for me to drive. Oops. Story has another spot that's super cool. Hey, Abigail. Speaking of Mr. Moose, we're playing on Twitch right after the stream. We're doing some GTA things and Moose is gonna join me. Alright, so this is our beach bar. This is another Story. Story is like Bayside businessman. He owns so much here. But ooh, he also has weed. I forgot to get the weed. This also gives you chair. We have a lot of drug dealers in Bayside. But what's cool about his, he has like 3 different types. So once you buy it, you get all these 3 different types and you can see what they give you, like energy, health, and I think the clean one gives you cheer, which is super cool. Even more chaos. It's all the M names, honey. Moose, Mayhem, Mad. But I love this, look at. Oh, and that's another thing. So we'll get to pricing in a minute. I gotta show y'all some examples real quick and then we'll get to pricing. He also puts like little outhouses out. Because I put the scripts in these, and I'm a little crazy when I do the scripts. So these little stools here, they'll give you some energy, but they'll make you have to pee a lot. So he put an outhouse over here, so you could keep going to the bathroom. I didn't mean either. Yep, weed is legal on Bayside. We had a whole role play situation for that law to get passed. All right. Let's go over here. Now, businesses in Bayside vary. So a lot of people in business or in Bayside have businesses. Like all these little food truck things, I think these are 150 L a week. The place where we saw Story and like Bubble Tea, those kind of places are like 600 L a week. You guys let me know if you guys make that back in profit. I know some people said they cover it. We're gonna talk about like tips on how to kind of really push that. But like, let's not skip B's. B has a really cool one too. Yeah, theirs was like one of the first to have like coffees and weed and like things to go on a bunch of different types of stats. So all of their stuff here is targeting different types of stats, which I think is really cool. Cause like I have a reason to come over here. I always grab one of their coffees because Meela doesn't sleep. She just grabs coffee. And the other cool thing is that they host events here. So I think they've been busy lately, but they used to do like something on Sundays where they would do trivia, people would hang out and eat and just get to know each other and hang out, which is super awesome. But look at all of their stuff is for different stats. Like some of these drinks will give you energy, like the coffees. They also have some just give you water, and it's really cool. And you know how Bayside gets down. Are the eyes crazy? Are they? I would have never noticed. We have our taco truck, so it's literally like whatever you're in the mood for. This is one of the kind that's pretty cool over here. So here, she sells all her items for free. You can donate, of course. She has like a little thing to donate, but you can literally like click on stuff to get your stats. But yeah, all hers are clickables, which I think is super generous and super cool. So technically, like if you literally have no money to spend on XeoLife, there are so many options to get free stuff. And this one, we have our Jamaican food spot. You know I am always over here getting me some dumplings. This is new. Are these? Yes, honey, beef patties. But these ones are really cool too. Let me show you. Meela's getting all the food today. Let's put hers on. I know I'm buying quickly. I keep forgetting to slow down while I'm buying because you'll notice everyone's price things differently. So like her meal is 75 Linden. You could also get like dumplings for 30 because it's not only about the product or the item they're eating. It's about like how many uses, how heavily they impact your stats. Like you notice a Story had that, like I think it was food full max. So if you ate that little burger thing, it would maximize your food. So if you're like at 0 and you need to get up quickly, you didn't feel like babysitting it, you could go grab that really quickly. Things like that could be worth a little more. It's super cool. But yeah, look at this. Look how cute. I love it. And then upstairs, so this is behind lab. So inside lab on the 3rd floor, there's also a restroom. And there's a baby change table because you can do it with your kids. So I put XeoLife in Okello, so this change table will also give her. I'm blacked out, y'all. Oh, hygiene and continence. Woo, let me drink some more brain power. All right, last place I want to show y'all, and then I really will show you how to create them. Do I have a landmark for? I guess we'll just put a little Tokyo. There are lots of other places that I haven't gone to. There's so many places around Bayside. There used to be like a weed shop. I think she might have left, but there's like a bar. There's a bar on top of this building as well. That's all XeoLife. But this is everything that is created by me is a trap, I promise you. So you could sit on this nice fluffy sofa, but the longer you sit on it, the more cheer you're gonna get because you're out at the bar having fun, but it's gonna deplete your energy. You're gonna get real tired. You're gonna have to go outside and sit on a bench and get you some fresh air. But again, I put little free food items out everywhere just in case you can't afford to, but you have lots of places to buy stuff. Hey Mia. And another really inexpensive like option are just having a little cooler. I keep saying I'm gonna open up the shelves, but I keep forgetting. I'll open those up eventually. But look, this is the only place where I sell items. Like, well, I used to have them also at the burger spot on the Monarchy, but B is taken out of her, so she's gonna have a business there soon. So I have my products here. I also had products up on the pier, and literally just from what you're looking at right here in this cooler, this single one right here, this is what was making me thousands of Linden a week, because people would keep coming back and buying it. And look at it, it's only like 20 linden for that, 10 linden for this. The burgers and fries are 25 linden. There's 2 different types of pizzas. There's a slice and a full pizza. And like literally, people just keep buying it. And honestly, just depending on how yours impacts their stats. Because I have seen people like make the mistake of making something like 100 linden for 2 uses that don't do anything to your stats. People won't come back. But like, I hadn't even seen this one. I'm gonna get one of these. Meela is eating well tonight, hunty. Black Dragon just closed on me. It rage quit. Yeah. Oh, so we got logo and everything. I love it. All right, let me try to get back on. It didn't even like warn me. It didn't even say anything. It was just like, bye. I'm gonna show you all that. Because you can too. You don't have to have any sort of meshing or creating talent to be able to make stuff for XeoLife. Or me. Someone who doesn't know how to do any of that stuff. Pupa, we talked about it a lot in the beginning. It's a life simulator. Basically makes your second life like The Sims. Whew. Yeah, BU is another really popular one. BU for me didn't work out because I love to cook with BU and I like to create stuff for like restaurants and to sell products. But to create products to sell, you had to be able to like cook or farm them. But to cook or farm them, your stats always had to be high enough. And like your stats had to be high enough, so you had to like buy all their furniture, and then sometimes the stuff would break, like the toilet, so you had to keep buying that. That was a lot of work for me. Sometimes I just want to pause XeoLife and just create products to make money. All right, let's let her res. Who's this in here with us? Mero, he got a booty. Let's let things res. But while she reses, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring up Marketplace so you can see like a cool place to start. So now we know we bought the affiliate HUD. Say you want to create food, so you have to buy the consumable scripts from the affiliate side in XeoLots. Now, so you have the scripts. So say you have the consumable scripts and you want to sell food. You have to kind of figure out what food you want to sell. I mean, you could very generically type food into Marketplace, and they're going to scroll down, and on the left for permissions, you want stuff that's modifiable, copy, and transfer, so you can completely own it. So you can modify things and you can make them copyable so you can sell. So you need all 3 of those. He is thick. Camaro, you're thick. You know guys can't just show up on camera without everybody talking about them. Alright. So all of these are full permissions. So you can make copies of them. Again, you can modify them to put the scripts in, and then you could transfer them so you can sell them. Now I just put in food. So say I didn't even know what I wanted to make. Like, what is this? This is super cool. Look at this. So I don't know how connected it all is. I mean, I guess I'll buy it as an example. I need to keep it simple because I don't even have the patience for this. Look at the baby bottles. Shut up. Look at all this stuff. You guys know you could technically script a kitchen set so you could cook. But we'll get into that another day. I just started doing that. Look at these. I don't want something that looks as hard. These look like they're in a million pieces. Oh, look at the ramen! Okay. These are fun. Honey, I just exported, or I just withdrew. That is literally all tier. That's this week's tier. This is starting to get nasty. Maybe because it's getting warm. All right, I don't know. Let me. What's a food? What do people eat? Should we look up a taco or something? I used to do cooking videos when I did BU, because that one's a little more realistic. I don't know what it's gonna look like with Xeo. Why did I say taco and not like burger? Let's do a burger. Let's do an ice cream. Well, I'm gonna show you how to script these right now because it really isn't hard. And I can't teach you how to script. That's not what we're doing here either. We're keeping it even more simple than that. I might get these. Oh, this one's a cute one. No, I still want something that I wouldn't even need a spoon for. A cone. There we go. Let's go with the cone. Although I am getting that thing because I'm curious to see what that looks like in the world. But you see the cost of things. It's not like insane. So this is full perm. You spend 110 on this. Imagine if you priced your ice cream cone at 10 linden and people just continued to buy this ice cream cone non-stop. All profit. How cute are these though? Okay, we're not doing this right now. Just get the damn ice cream cone. Exactly, sorry. So that's what I did. So one of my stoves, I could sit on it. I could select like which menu I want. I use temp resers to res all the different types of foods out. I like let her go through a process. So you could. That's what BU is doing. I am Logan. I'll be on Twitch right after this. Okay. Shall we go to our office? By office, I mean platform. Yeah. Story has chicken nuggets at his spot, at the burger spot. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Now the other thing, so you're gonna need like two kind of skill sets when it comes to this. You're gonna have the product that you're just, all you have to do is drag a script to. I'm gonna show you how to configure it. Second part, if it's a holdable, you're gonna need animations. Luckily for you, people also sell full perm animations on Marketplace. So let's do it. I don't know, that man is currently in Little Tokyo, so go hit him up. Look at this. Look at this. I want to see this whole stack. I am intrigued. Nothing's running out. Oh, here it comes. Look at all this stuff. I like this set because you get like a plate and then you get all these little individual things. And a spoon? Gold. And a strawberry? I wonder if they just got these from one of those. This is like, we are like hunting ground for something. Ain't no shame. We see something nice, we like to gas them up. They'll be alright. Look how cute these are. I'm gonna do this one. I'm no good at putting animations and stuff, but we'll do this one because I have an ice cream shop spot in the mall that I probably won't ever put stuff in. Yeah, chicken nuggets, all that. Check out BUFC. So we're gonna do this ice cream. So say we wanted this to be, what's our ice cream shop name? Vanderbuilt ice cream. I don't know anything about sundae. I mean ice cream. Is this like a sundae? Let's call it a sundae. Mine. Alright, so let's go find those scripts that I should have got a redelivery of because who knows where they are in this situation. Oh, here they are. This is the one I want. So you see that I have all of them. I have the furniture ones, the worn held ones. I have some, I honestly don't know the difference. I think I should go back and get a redelivery so we can start fresh. Let me do that. That way I can see it exactly how you guys would see it when you're unpacking. All right. This drink is nasty. Where's the redelivery? Is this it? My eyes are usually quick to spot a redelivery. I feel like it's here. What's here? What am I looking at? Negative. Okay. Where is it? It used to be like near the scripts. I can't area search in wherever this is. Black Dragon. Will it just like redeliver it if I click on the product? No, ma'am. Maybe they took it out? Alright, we don't get to see it from the beginning because I ain't gonna buy it again. I used to always do that, just keep rebuying stuff. By the empty cash register? This? I give up. Hopefully y'all's look the way mine is gonna look. What's her doing over there? Alright. Because there was an update. I don't know if I have the most recent because I don't make food anymore. Hopefully. Alright, so we're gonna look at the consumable scripts. Hey Dorian. I'm gonna make a folder called ice cream. I like to do this usually even with the furniture around Bayside because I make things with varying configurations, so I like them to have their own folder just so I can keep it organized. What's up? Oh, I already left. So basically in your packet, you want to look for the configuration card. So I'm gonna make a copy of this and put it in my ice cream thing. And then because this is gonna be an eat, it's gonna impact my eating. I'm gonna put that in there too. You need to change the permissions. I forget what they're supposed to be. We'll just change the permissions so what the next person can do. I usually leave mine at transfer, so if someone buys something over there or buys something, they can always give it to a friend. But I don't allow them to copy it or modify it. So it's just gonna stay on transfer only. Literally all you have to do, the little object that you just bought, rename it to whatever you want it to be. And then take your XeoLife script, drop it in there. Open up your configuration note card, and this is where you can edit all of the different configurations. So for food, the minimum you could do is a -1. The max you could do is 3.5. For me, ice cream, I don't think it's gonna fill you up. So I would honestly leave this at 1.4. Water, you could always choose. So for me, ice cream, for some reason when I eat ice cream in real life, I get thirsty. So I honestly probably would put negative on the water. So especially if you're in the business, I would make my food negatively impact my water, so they would also have to buy a drink. You know, energy, I don't want it to impact at all. Hygiene, not at all. Continence, I would give it at least a 1. I think the max is 10. I don't know why that's a 0. Cheer, I would give it a lot to... Yeah, you can tell this is an old script. There's an update since this one. And then, so you can do whatever you want, and then how many uses. On the newer ones, it also has health. That's what I'm like, mine is not the newest. Yeah, for reusable, if you want them to be able to continue to use it, you'll make a copy. Thank you, Thad, for the follow, for the sub. Mod, you don't want them to be able to change it. Basically, especially if this is why they're purchasing it for roleplay and stuff, there's no reason that they'll need to go in there and like change stuff up. Yeah. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, once you drop the script in there, I think it makes it no mod anyway. So we're gonna drop the configuration in there. You want this message and local that says the scripts are locked. And it gives exactly what all of your blah 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 is. Now, if you needed to animate this, you would also have to put animations in. I don't know if we have time for me to actually show you how to animate an object. But you see how she's holding the food? You would need an animation to do that. This ice cream is not going to be magically in the right place. So you would also have to animate it. This is the one I just made, so I'm going to attach this to my left. I would say hand, but everything goes on the hand. So I usually attach things to my forearm and then move them. And then you could do all the fun, cute things. If it was animated, it would animate her arm. I'm gonna have to like animate it. I'm trying like to be done here. But you would basically animate it. You would resize it appropriately. And you see like I put it on and my menu popped up to consume it. I'm not going to consume this one, but I could, and literally that's as simple as it is. The set is super cool. Can y'all get this? And somebody sell this? Because I'm not going to make these. Let me see. I think I did put animation somewhere. There's my crazy little thing. Let me see. Are they in here? Oh yeah, here it is. Eat cake animation. Where did I get these from? You can also do the same. So just go to Marketplace and search for like animations and look for full perm. Or I guess eating. We want eating animations. Want them full perm. I'm gonna sorry, buy it. I put out a spot in the mall for an ice cream shop. Okay. After that, let me just link to you where I got these ones from. What's this place called? LDG? Do y'all know any other good anim places? I'll link the store. They have a lot of full permission animations for eating and drinking. Lord, where is my chat disappearing to? There, boom. So, for this one, I would want her... Let's look at animations. Right? Full perm creators, man. Cheers to them. So we can make all these random things with no like skills. I'm gonna do the eat cake one because I think it's just giving her, yeah, she'll have a spoon in one hand and hold it in the other hand, so that's what I want. So we'll do this one. So here's my thing. You'll notice my configuration note card doesn't show up. Once you've actually put that configuration note card in your products, it's kind of locked in. If you want to edit something or change something, I have to delete the script and do that stepped over. You always want to put script first and then note card. Let's look at what the animations are before I put them in. Comes with a few. So I put hers on her left, so I think this would be fine. So I'm gonna drag this one in. Honey, yeah, you're getting out of control like me. I buy things up and I'm like, I ain't paying for all this. Aisha, I'm gonna do a whole section on like business tips in just a second, and then ask me that again because I'm gonna forget right now. This one, I can't remember if it animates on attach, but I'm gonna throw this script in here anyways, just in case it doesn't. And that just makes sure that when I actually wear this item, it's gonna animate. So now that I've edited it again, I'm gonna take it back up. And I'm gonna right click and add because I already put it on my left arm last time. It'll just go there. It's just gonna be difficult and not animate for me. Is that what you're telling me? Let's pretend I did that right. I don't know what I did wrong. I'll look at that in a second, but let's pretend that I did that right. All right. Oh, I probably need to edit this, didn't I? I'm getting in too deep. We're in too deep. There's simple, more simple animation things out there. Oh no! Damn. All right. All you missed was me putting the animation into this little ice cream. And now I'm just gonna move the ice cream kind of into place. We're gonna make it smaller because, honey, you don't eat that much ice cream. All right, y'all will catch up in a minute. This one's kind of awkward, a little bit of a hold because this thing's like gonna be coming down in her hands, but we'll pretend like that's fine. So boom. Y'all are much better at doing little animations and stuff. You could find the perfect animations for the like your hands and all of that, but basically what we want to happen is you click on it and now I have the option to actually use this item. I also forgot in the configuration note card you can rename it so it doesn't say unnamed item right here. That's in the configuration note card. Let's eat all of our ice cream. We saw that our chair went up really quickly. Water is gonna go down, food is gonna go up. Yeah. Also, if you go to like a niche ice cream shop in LA, you're probably spending 25 bucks on ice cream. Oh yeah, that one, it doesn't animate on attach. So I don't know any other ones. If you guys have recommendations of other places with animations, drop those. But just look for them on Marketplace. Usually I just take whatever I find first. That's why I have additional scripts for stuff. But yeah, super easy. All you need, back to the game. The affiliate scripts, if you want to make food, you need the consumable ones. If you want to make furniture, the furniture scripts. Once you do that, you can either create products. So if you know how to create products, cheers to you. You can actually create products, or you can go to Marketplace and find full permission items for whatever you're looking for. I was just searching what you're looking for. You're looking for tacos or ice cream or burgers. Search for it, go down, select copy, mod, and trans because you need a full permission item. And then once you get it, put one of your scripts into it, edit your configuration note card for how many uses you want and what stats you want it to impact and how much you want it to impact those stats. Put that in your objects, animate your objects, and wear it. Now in terms of packaging, I would strongly recommend making sure whatever you have is only a single prim, because again, you want to be able to put as many products out as possible. I don't know how many prims this one is. This is 2 prims. I mean, that's not terrible. If you ever come across something that's like 10 prims, I would strongly recommend packaging it. Like you saw in Bubble Tea, she had like the little bags. So she basically packed all of her items into that bag. So that was only taking up 1 prim as it was rezzed out. Yeah, that's what I did for this one. But yeah, super easy to get set up. So now I'm gonna jump down there. Let's take this off. Is she done? Are you? Look at it. Her food went up to 100. Her chair is up at 100. She had a very successful day at the ice cream shop with the fork. She's normal. Who's Whose fork is she holding? I think she just stole the fork from the Jamaican place. This set came with a spoon though, so you could always use that. That's super cute. I love this set. Ooh, ooh. All right, we go back down. You say she. All right. A couple of reminders or tips that I would keep in mind, because especially I think as I started bringing XeoLife here, no one had ever used it. So early in the beginning, I saw lots of random mistakes, but be very conscious of what people are getting for their money. So you want to always pay attention to how many uses things have and how much they impact your stats. Also, if you sell multiple products, it's good to like set your stats up in a way where people have to rely on your other products. So if they're eating a burger and you also sell drinks, make sure your food is depleting some of their water stats a little, so they'll also have to grab a soda. It's a really good idea to make things complement each other. And also, if you have a business like this, of course, it's a great idea to be in a roleplay community, because then you can serve the type of people that are looking for your products. So, you know, this is just Bayside. I know there are plenty of other XeoLife communities, but it's a great idea to set up in one of those communities and get involved with the community. So throwing events, we say that kind of cavalier because you don't have to be there to throw the events, but it's good to give people a reason to congregate at your location. Some people do this very well. Like I said, I use B as an example because even if they couldn't be there, people could get into the habit of every Sunday at 1 p.m. we're going here. If they wanted to use our group to publicize that, even if they couldn't be there, that's giving other people a reason to congregate. And the more people are kind of congregated around your business, the more likely they're going to shop from it. So that's always great. Y'all really eat ice cream with a fork? I don't eat ice cream, so I wouldn't know. No, Aisha, what did you ask me? Is it better to build a network and get social before? Not necessarily before starting. I think you should though once you've started. And not necessarily like going out and role playing, but make use, like for us, for example, I can't use every community as an example, but for us, like as a business owner, all you have to do is request notice rights in the group. So send notices. You're allowed to send a notice a day. So make sure every time you are available to do that. You can also have a bot do that if you don't want to do it daily. Like for me, I schedule notices to go out. So but that's another cost. So don't get into all that if you don't have the startup money for it. But sending a notice a day, again, even if you can't be there, if you give people a reason to go to your location that's cool and interesting and draws people, not just like hey, let's meet up at, you know, the pizza parlor granted, people do want to have a reason to meet other people, but you kind of want to make something creative about it so people have a reason and they're inspired to go to your location. I just don't like ice cream. They do have keto ice cream. I'm just not a fan. Oh, exactly, Sarah. Because I mean, granted, I think a lot of times with XeoLife, what people are thinking about is like, oh my god, I just want to make it so helpful. But as the role player, like even I don't like things that are too helpful. Like if I go and drink a soda and it increases all of my stats, I'm never gonna buy that soda again. So you also want to have balance so people can find the products they want with you. So maybe you do appeal to that customer, then maybe you do appeal to the person who likes to struggle a bit. I like to struggle, so I probably wouldn't buy something that maxed out all of my stats, especially if it wasn't like expected. But yeah, get social 100%. Bayside, use the resources. So you get a link to a business page when you rent with us. Use the notices, regularly use the group chat, get conversations going. That's usually what I see helps. But also just plan events. If you can, be there, be there. If not, no worries. We also have like forums on our website so you can post a menu. I think that's useful too because then people can know what does what. You can also just toss in a note card and like a menu object so people know what stats things are before they spend their money. If they're not like me and don't want to experiment first. Having a menu is super helpful. That tells people exactly what they're about to buy. Hey, the boyfriend! I saw a question from Gigi and I lost it. For clothing stores, what would I recommend for XeoLife? What do you mean by agencies? But for clothing stores, I don't know. I think it would be more so in the shopping experience. I know like Vex, for example, has a roleplay store like in Bayside, and they have a couple of XeoLife things sprinkled around in there. I didn't test it out, but they also have seating in there. So I always thought that was cool that you could like sit down and have some fun or have a break while someone's shopping for handbags. So they've just incorporated XeoLife into their actual store setup, which makes me spend more time in that store. Like that's the reason I went into the store, because I saw the little XeoLife sign and I was like, wait a minute, there are handbags here. Let me shop real quick. So you do stuff like that for actual like clothing items. I don't know, I guess cheer could always be a thing. Sampler events, yeah, I would literally think about all the really cool event type of things that happen at like restaurants or stuff near you, like even, you know, book clubs or karaoke or just a meetup, a singles mixer, game night, trivia, like all those little things that have nothing necessarily to do with your business but could take place at your business. And then you'll notice everyone there has XeoLife. If they don't have XeoLife, they're asking about it. I try to put as many HUDs around the city so they don't have to go far away from your business to grab a HUD and get started. And do it that way. Let me see. Smoke and joke, Nicole. See, I love it. Oh my God, can someone do a stand-up comedy night, please? A model style agency. Is XeoLife friendly? I mean, XeoLife scripts aren't very heavy. Like every single seat in Bayside is scripted, and it's not as bad like over here as it is at the Vanderbuilt, where they're temp resing scripts. Those kind of scripts are heavy. These ones aren't necessarily that heavy. But yeah, I would say seating. If you don't want the scripts for the snacks to be out, just package them, put them in something so the object is what the person buys. I didn't tell y'all how to like set stuff for sale. So let's look at my ice cream, for example. So you would technically need two versions of this ice cream, right? You would need, anyways, I'm just gonna pull this out and hope it's the same thing. So you would need two versions of everything, right? So you have the one that is gonna be the ice cream that people are gonna actually hold. This is what you want inside of your package. This one right here though, this is your display. So this is what you would actually have out. You hit edit on this. You would say XeoLife ice cream. And then down here you would hit for sale. So you would check that off and you would put a price on it. Say I wanted this to be 25 Linden. And I would say contents, because you want them to buy what's inside, because we're gonna throw the ice cream inside. Click it to buy the object. In the contents folder, that is where you're gonna actually put the product that you worked on. So I'm gonna drag this Vanderbilt ice cream over here. So now the scripted item isn't what's sitting out. The package of the scripted item is sitting out. So I like to package it in whatever it's gonna look like. So if it's prim friendly, I would do that. So now if someone comes here, they're gonna buy this for 25 Linden, and inside is what I made. So it's not the actual scripted item that's sitting out, so you wouldn't have to worry about like objects being too scripty. But yeah, what do people do at like model agencies? Let's go. Oops, go away. Is there a food truck available for rent? No, we don't have 4 out, and they honestly don't open up very often. I think right now the only thing we have open is this pizza shop. But it comes as is. You would just have to like put any other decor you want in pizza. Oh yeah, cheer. Yeah, if you do snacks and things like that, it's always cool to make it give you cheer. Oh, look at this. B has t-shirts. Oh, look, for Cupra. I want one. I want the one that says Black Heart too. There are very few weeks where I don't end up just paying y'all back, y'all rent. That's all I can think of. Because XeoLife is so roleplay heavy, like I said, I strongly recommend some sort of roleplay engagement. So being in a community or just being a really cool roleplay spot. Of course, having a business and community isn't just setting up a shop and leaving it alone. I mean, granted, you can make passive income that way, But I think what a lot of people don't see is what's going on behind the scenes, that people are setting SecondLife.com events, that they're creating notices, that they're sending them out on the regular, that they're doing really creative things at their properties. So keep all that in mind. But when you kind of do these things regularly, especially if you can like afford to automate a lot of them through bots, you end up making a lot of passive income. And then also we do things in Bayside sometimes where we'll invite people to come out. So businesses, like we used to do a lot of farmers markets and things like that. We stopped doing them for a while because that was back when we did BU and people couldn't get their farming stuff done on time. But we could do it again with XeoLife. And it's also a good idea to even collaborate with other business owners. So, you know, I think we've done a couple of them, like the Bayside business crawl, where at a certain hour each business would hold some sort of special event, and that would give people a reason to kind of crawl through the city. But yeah, it's not very heavy, to be honest. Like, I haven't heard anyone experiencing any more lag. And then when I put it on, I can't see it in Black Dragon, but when I put it on, it didn't change my complexity even that much. You could run a script counter on it, but I don't think it wasn't that impactful. Like, it's light enough for me to wear in the club, and at the club, employees stick to 50 scripts or less, so it's not bad at all. I have no idea typing. I don't know what that means. Yeah. But in comparison, that's another reason I switched from BU. I couldn't wear the BU HUD without lagging a lot. But again, BU is a lot more detailed and there's a lot more to it. This is just a very simple system. The first sim, it took me a week. Second sim took me a very long time because I was also busy with work. Third sim, I don't know, girl. When I'm manic, I work very fast and very efficiently. But that's all I have on XeoLife. I mean, this is just really scratching the surface. I think I could go into a whole video on only how to script and create food. So that could be another video for another time. But again, like I said, with even the furniture and stuff, I put XeoLife scripts in everything. It removes like the configuration part. So like literally the XeoLife script is no heavier than the other scripts in here for posing and stuff. But anything you set on in the city, there are little bathrooms all over the place. So there's a lot to like do with it. Oh, a mirror with chair. Oh, there's a really cool mirror. Damn, I have to find a story. Someone sent me a mirror that you actually sit on, and it was really cool. So that's another thing. If you're just scripting things for your own leisure, or just your own home, or your own business, you don't necessarily need the affiliate ones. Like, you can toss out a sofa that you own from anywhere as long as it's modifiable. You can just drag a script to it. It only needs to be full perm if you're selling it or selling items. Oh, typing. I have no idea. That's why I didn't even know that one existed until I went over there and saw it. I have no idea how that works. Story would have to answer that one. But I think I answered everything. Yeah, y'all connect. Y'all link up. Share ideas. You guys are all in the renters group. You guys can all like coordinate with each other. I really try to find the time to orchestrate a business meetup, but again, at those business meetups, I'm just facilitating a conversation amongst you all. So you guys could always at any point kind of meet up and toss around ideas. But no, but yeah, Black Dragon is ruthless with that. Oh my god, mirrors now. Alright, you guys, we'll have fun with your XeoLife creations. I'm excited to see, it's really exciting to see all the XeoLife ones pop up in Bayside, because we went from having like none to like, I turned around and I was like, everyone's business is XeoLife now, where everyone has some sort of XeoLife, so I think that's really cool. So yeah. Once a month I also try to do a Bayside business crawl, so I'd very likely be stopping in and buying some stuff. But I think it's worth it if you have the time to do some stuff like this. Of course, the more diverse your products, the more people are going to buy different things more often. So biggest recommendation is not only have different types of products, but different ways that they go for your stats. Diversify those. I think you should be good. Oh yeah, B is hiring. She's also creating a YouTube series based in her restaurant, so hit her up. It's gonna be, I think, a burger spot. So go hit B up. And I'm gonna head out. I'm streaming on Twitch, so come hang out on Twitch like as soon as I can. Shut down Streamlabs and relaunch it. We're gonna be playing GTA. If you play GTA, don't forget, drop your username in the Discord and I'll add you. We can play together. But guys, this was fun. I hope it was helpful. If you have any ideas or tips or questions, feel free to drop those in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, slap that like button real hard, please, por favor. And subscribe if you haven't. I'd appreciate it. But you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I will be back with you. I don't know what day. I have 4 videos coming out. I'm trying to like schedule them. I'll be back live on Sunday though, so I'll see you then if I don't see you before. But take care. Bye.
No voy a negarte, no. La primera vez que tú me la hiciste, baby, quería matarme.